Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Indie Zone. One of the most hotly debated and discussed issues in the community regarding the Idaho versus Kohberger case was whether the state of Idaho were aware of a local resident in Pullman by the name of Brent L.K. There appears to be some documentation returned on a public records request by a citizen who has filed public records request seeking information regarding the crimes at 1122 King Road. He goes by the tag of Connor on YouTube, and he has graciously shared some electronic communications, a report by conversation, multiple pages long, between law enforcement, including several notations by Brent Payne, detective with the Moscow Police Department, who was also the lead detective in the case against Mr. Kohberger and the crimes at 1122 King Road. He, amongst other matters, signed the December 29, 2022 affidavit of probable cause, which led to the issuance that day of a warrant for Mr. Kohberger's arrest. If you go to page 30 of 39 of these public records, you will see the following notations. On December 15th, 2022, this was the morning of the tragic events regarding Brent L.K. that coincidentally Mr. Kohberger and specifically his father discussed the morning of December 15th in reference to this event back in Pullman when they were stopped in Indiana in their route across the country from Pullman to Albrightsville, Pennsylvania. There is a third notation here on page 30. December 15th, 2022, 11:55, 27 seconds a.m. From Detective Brent Payne to, the name is redacted. Quote, "Hey, do you know anyone on scene at the shooting location in Pullman?" End of quote. Next notation. 11:55:38 a.m., December 15th, 2022, from redacted to Brent Payne. Quote, "Kind of." End of quote. Next notation, 11:55:49 seconds, 12:15:22, on December 22nd, 2022, from Brent Payne to redacted. Quote, "Can you give me a watch commander's number?" End of quote. Next notation, 11:56:39 seconds, December 15th, 2022, from redacted to Brent Payne. Quote, "Hang on, I'm on 9/11, and then I'll get it." End of quote. December 15th, 2022. Next notation, 11:58, 15 seconds, December 15th, 2022, from Brent Payne to redacted. Quote, "No worries." End of quote. Next notation, 12 noon and 15 seconds, December 15th, 2022, from blank to Brent Payne. Quote, "For patrol OIC, that is going to be," and then the information is redacted, end of quote. And then 12 noon and 22 seconds, December 15th, 2022, from Brent Payne to redacted. Quote, "Thanks!" Exclamation point. End of quote. Does this definitively show that the Moscow Police Department, by and through the lead detective on this case, who 14 days from the date of these communications would sign that aforementioned affidavit of probable cause regarding Mr. Kohberger, know of Brent L.K. is the rhetorical question that we now ask. Until next time, this is Kathy. Thank you for joining us here today.